We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Into the box, Torres.
Labor Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike two. Anderson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Ball 2.
2-2. Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's the pitch.
Junior.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in third. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Gansby.
From the stretch.
No, that's low. That's off the plate.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Acuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Set and the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off with the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer it.
Luke Voigt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, one down. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That is seven. The left fielder.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Batting it. The catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Brett Gardner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-0.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. It's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. bottom of the inning now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Adam.
Into the box,
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The runner at first with no outs here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with two men out. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batter.
Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is popped up. Freeman is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
Now
so
back.
Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The first baseman, number 5.
There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now. Point comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front with strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. 7 for the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis
Here comes the first
d'Arnaud.
pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Two 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
into the box now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. To first. Right to him. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Ball, inside.
The 1-0 home. Drilled down the line. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
so the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Number 1.
Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. It was a strikeout in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that one right down Main Street.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 13.
Back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the belt, the pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now
ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled away. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Number 20.
Tommy Kingley takes the mound to try to get out of this match. 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for New York. Number 48. Tommy Kingley.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So runners
now
at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now
riding into the box, Adam Duvall. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boy. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Pitch popped up. Urshela waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Karen O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luke Voigt is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2-2.
I got 3-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. First pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman
with a run scored thus far.
Albies.
The pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
There's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Acuna.
Swing and let the ball
Jr.
foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in his zone.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Popped him up. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Riding in, Gleyber Torres. Bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. And
Leading
that brings up the former #1 overall
the
pick,
shortstop,
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Set, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Called strike 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Adam Ottavino takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 outs.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line and left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Nick Markakis. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to drive it out of the yard this AB.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired via
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
first pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it. He's there and records the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
So take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jonathan Holder enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The New York Yankees. Number 56.
The pitch.
Jonathan Holder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short.
Torres brings it in.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Settling in now, Clint Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he Mike Tuchman move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Up next,
play, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Aaron Hicks.
Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And he is out on the tag.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ian Anderson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.